The Teen Driver Challenge is an advanced driving course designed to provide young drivers with the knowledge and hands-on experience needed to reduce the chances of being involved in a crash.
On average, around 3,000 teenagers die in motor vehicle crashes each year.
For 16 and 17-year-olds, having one passenger in the car increases the risk of a crash by 50%.
Approximately 2/3 of teen passenger deaths occur while other teens are driving.
Nearly half of teens report seeing passengers encouraging their drivers to speed.
Texting creates a crash risk 23 times worse than driving while not distracted.
Talk to someone at your school about starting a safe driving program where students are rewarded for things like wearing seat belts and driving safely in the parking lot.
Tell your friends that it's okay to slow down.
Encourage your friends to put down their cell phones while driving.
Remind each other to buckle up every time you get in a vehicle.
Talk to your friends if they aren't driving safely and encourage them to practice safe driving habits.
Motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death among teens my age, and that's why I will choose to drive smarter and safer.
Why I choose to buckle up.
That's why I will always be in control of my own vehicle.
Why I choose not to text and drive.
Why I will choose to keep me and my friends alive.
Don't be afraid to help your friends, because if you don't talk to them today, it may be too late.
1 in 4 accidents are alcohol related. 1 in 4. How many do you think are distracted driving? Almost all of them are distracted driving. And if you're not paying attention, because we feel like with our comfortable cars nowadays, it's like going in our living room with a lazy boy chair, we grab our remote, we watch TV, and we fall asleep, right? That is not what you do in a car. You'll get comfortable sitting in those big leather chairs or cloth chairs, and you're playing your music, and you're having your conversation with your friends, and the next thing you know, you've rear-ended somebody, or you've run over a pedestrian. And that changes your life forever. It changes your life forever. If you're looking at your phone, answering an email, trying to type in a phone number, reading an email, texting somebody. 1, 2, 3, 6. I've just traveled 100 yards on the roadway blindfolded. Now, how many of you are willing to put on a blindfold to travel 100 yards on the roadway and expect not to hit something? Whether you veer off the road and you hit a telephone pole and it comes crashing down on you and the power lines go everywhere, it only takes a second of distraction before you've killed somebody, you've injured yourself, you've maimed somebody, and your life's changed forever. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to tell you that this is a serious, serious responsibility. And the last thing I want to do is just the sheriff and these deputies want to do is go notify your parents that something bad's happened to you. That is the most heart-wrenching thing a deputy will ever have to do, and we have to do it quite frequently, is to cut you out of the vehicle and pray to God that you live because of one mistake. It's a serious business. It's a 2-ton piece of metal with wheels on it. And so when you're sitting in that comfortable chair and you think that this is so cool, roll down your windows so you can hear that wind flying by and realize how fast you're going and be safe. We're going to have a lot of fun though. I'm sure they're going to show you some graphic material of what could happen. And we show you those things so that you will pay attention and realize it's a serious business. It's a great privilege to be able to drive. That privilege is not a right, and it can be taken away from you pretty quickly. If you're a dangerous driver, irresponsible driver, one that doesn't abide by the laws and rules, your driving privileges will be taken from you, and you could actually go to jail for violating those laws. And we don't want to see that happen. We want you to be safe, conscious drivers.
Honestly, it's a lot harder. But it's a good experience to like get on the road and actually experience this stuff.
Yeah, because it's like field work, and it's not just like you're sitting down in a class forever learning about it all. You actually get to experience it, and everybody's really nice and helpful about teaching you what you're supposed to be doing, you know, and you don't get scolded if you do something wrong or you run over the cones.
And you pass no matter what, so it's fun.
And then the seatbelt simulator, that was fun too. 5 to 10 miles an hour, it doesn't seem like it would be a lot if you got into an accident, but it really